Alright, hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. And today I am bringing you guys a brow tutorial. A lot of people have been asking me to do a brow tutorial, and for the longest I was like, my brow routine is so simple, I don't understand why, but I did it. So if you want to see how I do my eyebrows and how I get them to look like this, then definitely keep on watching. Yeah. That is all I have for you. Just stay tuned and I will show you everything, please. So let's go ahead and get started. So before I start, I just want to mention what I'm going to be using. So for my brows, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. That's what I'm going to be using for the brows. And then for, this video is a brow video. So to set them, I'm going to be using the Clear Brow Gel by Anastasia. And then I'm going to show you other things that I use, but that'll be here in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, because we really should. Ooh, we are magnified. All right. Okay. So the reason I have two brow wizzes is because I use a spoolie of one and the pencil of the other. So yeah, the color that I'm going to be using today is medium brown. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to brush the hairs up. And I haven't done my brows in a minute, so you are going to see how I fix that. So then I'm actually going to take the pencil of the medium brown, and I'm actually going to zoom y'all in. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start just by brushing out the brow. Okay, so since that brow is brushed out, I'm going to go ahead and take the medium brown Brow Wiz, and I'm going to go ahead and start filling in. So I like to start at the bottom of my brow and just create really small strokes all the way across. And I try to make them as even as possible because this brow is like super long. Oh god. Let's just brush her out real quick, because she's looking quite wild. So yeah, this brow is like naturally long as fuck. And this one isn't. She's a shorty. So I'm just going to go ahead and extend the tail. Brush the hairs up. And then, I haven't even filled it in, but I'm just going to go ahead and start filling the top and just giving it a decent shape. So this is the natural shape of my brow. It's just that it's so sparse that you can't really see. You know what I mean? So I don't see that really hideous line. I'm just going to go ahead and brush the hair upwards because that's what I'm going to brush them at. So then I'm just going to fill in the brow. And then now that we have that part of the brow filled in, we still need to fill in the front. So for the front, here's the trick for me, or at least, yeah, that I have. You see how it's a little pointy right there? It has, the pencil comes to a little point. That point is what I'm going to use to make the hairlight strokes. So, taking that point and just bam. See? And then just fade it up. And this is the key to making your brow look natural. Looking like the Instagram brow, but the natural version of the Instagram brow. A lot of people say that that's not possible. But you bet I think it's possible. So then, just to even everything out and just make it look seamless, I just brush it one more time and just brush them up. And then you have little hair-like strokes. And then you have a brow! Ho-ho! Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do the other brow. So again, I'm taking that pointy part and filling the front of the brow. I don't even know if you guys can see that. So here. And then, this one looks a little harsh. I'm just going to do one of these. Brush it out. Sorry. Y'all, it's the winter time. The heater's going to be going on and off and on and off. And it sounds like we're at an airport. So. Okay, so. I'm going to go ahead and set my brows again with the Clear Brow Gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This-ish is really everything. Like everything. It holds your hairs in place. That one I just need a pluck, so no one judge him. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to carve out my eyebrows. And normally I will carve out my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in 1.0. There. This is a really light concealer for me to be carving out my eyebrows with, but it works. And I like how bright it is because I also prime my eyes with it. But sometimes I do use the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Super Concealer. This one's a lot lighter weight than that Anastasia one, and it oxidizes. And when it oxidizes like almost to my skin tone, like exactly my skin tone. So it doesn't even really look like I primed or gave my eyes like that bright effect, but they look really nice and clean. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like with the Anastasia one just because I love how bright it is. And y'all are going to dig it. So I'm taking a flat brush, like a flat synthetic brush, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that concealer. So I'm going to put the most of it on the back of my hand. Now I'm just going to start carving them out. Let me see. So I start here and I start, again, really light strokes. It's all about the light strokes. I just start cleaning them up. Really nice and precise. See, I don't like to do the top because I like my brows to look like really nice and structured, but not, I don't know what word I want to use. Like, I want the natural Instagram brow look. That's what I want. That's what I'm going with. And, bitch, see? What the? Like, hello? Oh, hold on. She's like, no, bitch, don't answer the phone yet. Okay, so that was like a really harsh arch, I think, in my opinion, but we're rolling with it. We're rolling with it. So now that we have one brow done, I'm going to go ahead and do the other one. Same thing. Extremely light strokes. Okay, and you know what? Because this is a cream, you definitely want to set that. So, what do I use to set my makeup, y'all? If you've been watching me for a minute now, then you know that my all-time favorite setting powder is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. And I'm just going to take that on a Sephora Pro Airbrush Concealer Brush. I'm just going to take a little bit of powder and just set the cream, because I don't want this disappearing. Like, I want this to stay nice and bright all darn day. So, like I said, I also like setting my entire eye, or priming my entire eye with the same concealer that I use to carve, whether it be the Anastasia one or the Clinique one. I just like to have a nice even base with no discoloration showing through, no anything. So then I just take the powder and just set everything. So yeah, I mean, that is pretty much it for my brows. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any other questions, any other videos you want to see. I will definitely film anything y'all want to see. If y'all want to see any more challenges with me and my friend Jesus, then let me know, because I can. He is all about filming those challenges with me. So if y'all want to see any more, then let me know. Okay? Alright. And peace.
I don't know, man. You so fucking precious when you smile.